First ticker here is MYSE. This is MYSIUM. MYSIUM shares are trading higher. The company announced it rebranded to MYSIUM AI. Yep, that's the news, folks. And we are up 250% on the back of that news. So very much like Bird, which is basically just becoming an AI company. Now we're getting the exact same thing. If I'm a CEO at one of these companies and I'm like, hey, look what just happened to our stock price. Hey, I own a lot of stock. Hey, I got an idea. Get Claude out, whip me up a PR here about how we're going to turn into an AI company and all the great things that we can do with AI. And let's have a party. I kid. But anyway, here's what I've got for you. Big trend line here. This could provide a target. And 13, normally I would say that, dude, this is a bonkers target. This is that. It's a crazy target. After what we saw yesterday, 13, I'm going to omit that completely. Here's our target. We'll see if we get there. I don't know if we're going to, but we'll see if we are. We've had a couple of impulse moves since the news came out. 2 in the after hours yesterday, another one here today. We've retraced, but we've held VWAP. So that is definitely a positive. You definitely want to watch the volume on this name. Volume is going to tell the story. If we start to get a volume flow in here, I could easily see this trading back up. I've got the 7+ is where the trend line is. Let's see when this actually moves. Let's take a quick look at the short interest on this name. 2.86% of the float shorter with 2.25 days to cover. It's on an average volume of 670,000 shares. We've done just shy of 100 million already on a stock that has a float of just shy of 4 million. So I don't think that there's any squeeze potential here. I think this is just mania, frankly. So 13, what do you think here? Ticker MYSE, Mary, Yankee, Sandy, Echo.
Well, I don't think this news came with any announcement of a capital infusion of any kind. So I don't think there's much change there. And if you look at their balance sheet and their income statement, they don't have a lot of cash. They don't have any revenue. So I don't know that this is necessarily going to be the next Bird here, but we can certainly try and trade this. It's only got 3.9 million shares in the, so it can get pushed around pretty easily, just like Bird did. For the support and resistance levels, I'm looking at the 475 area as support. We've been getting that this morning because in the after hours yesterday, you had this run up towards, I think it just briefly peaked over 5, but it came back down. But most of the closes of those candles happened underneath 5. And so I kind of mentioned the area, so it could be, you could think on 480 if you want, or 465. But I think I'm just going with 475. It's a very psychologically satisfying number. So I'm just going to go with that.
It also happens to be exactly where the VWAP is.
Okay, perfect. So that's where I think we're going to want to see support. Maybe it goes down and uses the 65 EMA, which is just beneath that. But that's why I continue to say this area. For resistance, I think it's going to be 6. We don't have any closes over 6. We have several prints over there, but no closes. I think $6, because I have this level from the last time we looked at this. $6 was resistance, and I think Lion was saying it may hit 8. To his point, I also have another line here above 6. If we do get that breakout at 745, so I think that we could climb up towards there. Not sure if we're going to hit 8 or not. We might, but if we do break over 6, I'd be looking at 745 as the next resistance area.
Okay, float on this one, 3.98 million, Westcap.